I would have to go back and really watch the fight, but I felt like I put a great performance on. I really was just warming up. I didn't get a chance to really, let my hands go like I wanted to. Like I said, I was just warming up. I started to let my hands go, and then the fight was stopped.
Were you planning to heat up in the fifth, sixth, seventh round? Because we saw you just using the jab, controlling the distance. It seemed like, as you said earlier, you didn't leave first gear.
Yeah, coming in the fight, my dad told me just to go in there, use my jab, stay relaxed, let everything come, and that's what I did. I went in there, I started working the body, I started warming up, I started, catching his rhythm, seeing what he was doing, and then the fight was pretty much stopped.
This was tipped to be one of your hardest sort of opponents to date. Do you like that in there?
Abdullah, he is a tough opponent. I just went in there, I put on a great performance, and I made him look easy. But if he fought anyone else, he might be a tough fight for him. He was undefeated. He was the number 2 contender. He was WBC silver champion, and on paper, he was supposed to be my hardest opponent. So I went in there. I trained very hard for this fight. I sacrificed a lot. I had a good training camp, and I went in there and I made the fight look easy. But for anybody else, who knows how if he would give them a test or not.
You said maybe his cheek was broken. Do you know what you caught him with?
It looked like it was a right hook that I caught him with. But like I said, I really don't know. I started hitting him with some good shots. I hit him with some good uppercuts, some good right hooks, some good jabs. So I really don't know what shot did it. But I hit him with a jab, and his nose just started leaking. So I don't really know what shot it was.
The doctor said they think it was a nose and a cheekbone, both broken.
Hey, Dustin, we spoke about your last knockout when you got a stoppage here. Which one did you like better? 2 different type of knockouts or stoppages? You pick which one you preferred?
On paper, Abdullah was, a much tougher opponent. A lot of people were saying that this was going to be a real test. He was going to go in there and make it a dog fight. He was a very hard puncher. So this performance means more. Of course, the knockout was sensational. It was a viral knockout. But this fight meant a lot more.
Now, Eddie and Devin, obviously the fight not being over, everything seems to check out on the medical side at least, from what it seems. Are we going to see Devin back November the 9th in Los Angeles?
Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to talk to Bill and Devin. Obviously, in the ring after the adrenaline's going, and they both said 100%, let's go for that. The slot's there for him. I think he's the absolute perfect audience for Devin Haney. Millions of young people watching around the world. I think if you're going to bring someone into the sport of boxing, what Lou said, I don't think these people necessarily will stick to boxing. Well, they won't if they don't see something that makes them go wow. Luckily, we've got something that makes you go wow, and that's Devin Haney. So with these millions of young people watching around the world, if they witness Devin Haney, they're going to be a fan, and they're going to stick. So if Bill and Devin say tomorrow, Monday, tonight, November 9th, it's 8 weeks tonight, perfect. Can have a little rest for a few days, and then I think that'll be the perfect platform, sold out Staples Center.
I got a question for Eddie. Eddie's the press conference tomorrow?
Yeah.
You think I can get the first flight out to the press conference out there in LA?
You want to do that?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Can I come with you too?
I'm ready for November 9th. I went in there, I didn't take, hardly any punishment. Of course, I had a hard training camp. Like you said, I just head right here. I'm going on their card, and I'm happy to be on the card. Like I said, it's good for boxing, and it's going to bring a lot more fans, to Devin Haney and to boxing, period.
Devin, congratulations on a great win tonight. Your poise in the ring is unbelievable. It shows that it's showing that you're a lot older than only 20. But talk about your dad and what he means to you in your professional career, what he brings to the table in boxing.
My dad means so much. He means everything to my career. My dad was the first person, who brought me to the gym. He taught me how to throw my first jab before I was even boxing. He taught me how to put my hands up, and just protect myself. So my dad means a lot. Without my dad, I wouldn't be here. My dad, he came up, really with the game plan to go in there in the ring tonight, and I just went in there executed it. You
Over in the Washington D.C. area and now here in the MSG. What do you think that you worked on from those past 2 fights? And I would say over the past couple of years that makes you seem so patient in the ring and being able to be real focused when you're going up against your opponent.
I've been saying this now, I'm only getting better, and that's why I keep saying those guys, they better fight me now, because as time go on, I'm only gonna get better. So it's only gonna get worse for them. I train hard in the gym, like I said, I sacrifice. I work on many different things, and I'm a student of the game. So every fight I'm gonna get better.
Now, I see you're here at 135. How long will it be until you start to move up to 140, 147?
My weight cut went actually really good for this fight. I felt great. I'll stay at 135, if I can get a big fight, but I'm not going to stay here, forever. I'm not going to stay here, too long, but I'm willing to stay here for, a little bit longer, because I want to get a title at 135 and then move up. I don't want to, miss the 135 division, without getting a title. I want to be multi-weight, multi-division world champion, so, it starts at 135.
Devin, why not go after the mandatory fight against Lomachenko? If you take a fight in November, won't that allow Lomachenko to take a fight before the unification match?
Well, Lomachenko is already going to fight the unification match. That's pretty much set in stone. There's nothing we really can do about that. So I'm not going to just sit around and wait for Lomachenko. Of course, I want to stay busy, so I'm going to defend my interim world title, and we'll see what happens.
This is for your dad. I know you'll fight just about anybody. You'll fight Lomachenko. You'll probably fight Canelo if you really wanted to. But would you rather see your son fight somebody like a Luke Campbell, Richard Gomez, a couple guys that are up there in the ranking before he just jumps right into Lomachenko, or do you just want him to just fight Lomachenko off the bat if you had your,
Well, I mean, we wanted to fight originally Luke Campbell for the title, and that was what we went into it with Eddie in hopes that we could have made that fight happen. I think he's had 5 fights on television now, and I think they've been flawless performances. As far as Lomachenko, I don't see anyone on Lomachenko's list that Devin could handle as well. I don't see it as being a problem. So I mean, of course, we want Lomachenko. He wants to make the biggest fights and the best fights, and part of the reason of I guess of going with Eddie as well is because he makes the best fights, and I think he's going to make the fight with Lomachenko sooner or later.
One thing that I can say is, if I'm just so easy, if I'm so green, if I'm not ready, why not just fight me and beat me? Get me out the way.
That's not true.
If I saw somebody and it was just an easy payday and it was just something, I would fight him too. So why not just fight me and get me out the way? I'm talking a lot. I'm making a lot of buzz. I'm calling his name every single day. I DM'd him on Instagram. He didn't respond. Why not just get me out the way?
I was getting too expensive. I'd love to get him to the UK. Actually, after the fight, I went on social media. He was trending #1 in the UK, which basically, obviously, it was live on Sky Sports tonight. There's a lot of people staying up to watch it. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and every boxing fan in the UK is staying up to watch it. I'd even like to take him to Saudi Arabia and box on the Joshua. I mean, there's so many things that I want to do, and part of the plan is to box him all over America as well. We've done Washington now, we've done New York, now we do LA, but there's also the UK, there's the Middle East, there's Asia. When you talk about building a global star, this is what I keep saying about Saudi Arabia. People moan about Saudi Arabia. It's another world out there. America's a great country, so is Britain. But it's a big place, and the people of the Middle East, the people of the Far East, the people in Asia, everyone can be a Devin Haney fan.
That's right.
So I feel like if you're selling boxing, this is the person that you want to showcase the sport.
What do you think about Mikey? What was that?
I really don't know what weight class he's going to fight. I heard that he was coming back at 147, but like I said, I can say this, over and over and over again. I'm not turning down no smoke. I'm willing to fight the best fighters. I'm willing to fight everybody. I want to showcase my skills, and I'm ready for whoever.
Thanks.
He was campaigning while Mikey Garcia was champ. We were campaigning in the WBC. He was one of the guys that was on the list as well. So, you know, Mikey.
But like even at 140, the matchups, which is like Devin against Jose Ramirez.
They're all there. They're all there. You got
Tank.
Tank.
Jose against the winner of Progress against Taylor. Devin against the winner of Progress against Taylor.
Tank moved on.
Great fight. Javonte Davis. I mean, they've got history. They won that fight bad. You know,
It's a lot of
the future. I mean, again, 20. Like all this ahead of him. I said to him tonight, the world is your oyster. It really is.
Tank is coming into the division bringing a lot of noise. Are you going to fight Tank down the road? Is that a fight that you would like to have if you don't get Lomachenko?
Yes.
Of course, that's a big fight for me. You know, I would love that fight. I can, like I said, I could keep saying this over and over and over again.
Have you guys ever had a conversation about you fighting Tank, and what does he say to you about that?
No, we never had a conversation about that. Floyd's a smart guy, you know that, right?
Hey, Devin.
Devin.
Let's talk about also you being a promoter as well. I mean, you're a boxer, but also the DHP right behind you. You had some promotion going on. What's that experience like having it on the zone and being a fighter / promoter?
You know, it's great. My fighter, Darren Cunningham, he fought on the card. He's somewhere around here, but you know, he went in there. He got the rounds in, and you know, I'm happy for him. And it's only the start. You know, as I get bigger, you know, my company is only going to get bigger, and you know, I'm just happy with the way everything is going.
That's right.
You know, speaking of fighting all over, when would you like to showcase your talents in the Bay Area?
Say it again?
The Bear.
In the Bay
Oh,
Area.
of course, I would love to go back home and fight. You know, that would be crazy. Yeah, that'd be lit. You know, that's a dream come true. We were looking to fight there. You know, for this fight.
Now we know that you had back and forth with Robert Easter. Is that a fight that you pursued?
No. I remember the time where I wanted to fight Robert Easter, and he was acting like I didn't exist, and he was like, dissing me, saying, "Who am I?" and nobody knew me. So, guess what? Who is that? I don't even know him.
Exactly. I love it. Yes.
Alright, guys, we have two more.
Dev, another fight that you've had before in the amateurs is Ryan Garcia. He was supposed to fight tomorrow, fell out.
He'll fly over there now. You can fight him tomorrow night.
No, yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah,
Phone Golden Boy.
Yeah,
Opponent, we got the opponent.
I'm ready. Show me the money.
That would be a
But
great
is
fight.
that a fight that realistically you would want? Because I mean, you'd have to think the way you're looking that they'd be ducking that fight, right? I mean, you guys have fought already in the amateurs. Is that a fight that you're gonna be looking for?
I don't know if they're ducking the fight or not. I seen Oscar do the interview. I want to say yesterday or the day before, saying how he was going to watch my fight, and that was a fight that they wanted to make happen. So, yeah, of course, you know, I think that can be a big fight one day, and we can make it happen. You know, a lot of people are interested in that fight, and one day that fight will happen.
I would love that.
As long as he keeps winning.
Yes, I would love that.
No shade, though, no shade.
No, but
I like that. Respect on that.
Right, guys, wouldn't be the same without your support. Thank you so much
we
for
love
coming.
you. We love you.
Thank you very much.
We love